Did you follow the SEO summit in Tianjin? It seems India had quite a strong presence this time.
Absolutely, Rajiv. Prime Minister Modi's speech stood out. The adoption of India's vision, one Earth, one family, one future, into the Tianjin Declaration was a big diplomatic win for New Delhi.
Yes, that's significant. It shows that India's philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam is being recognized at a global platform dominated by China and Russia. For India, that strengthens our moral and civilizational leadership.
True. And I also noted Modi's emphasis on security, connectivity, and opportunity as the three pillars of the SEO. That was not just rhetoric. It was a subtle message to both Pakistan and China.
Exactly. By stressing on terrorism and security, Modi clearly reminded Pakistan of India's concerns. On connectivity, he indirectly pointed at China's Belt and Road Initiative, reiterating that connectivity should respect sovereignty and territorial integrity, a reference to CPEC running through POK.
And on opportunities, he highlighted India's growing economic weight, positioning us as a reliable partner. In fact, Modi's careful balancing act, engaging with Xi and Putin on a multilateral stage, but keeping India's strategic autonomy intact, was very telling.
Meanwhile, Xi pushed for a new SEO development bank, loans worth 10 billion yuan, and energy tech platforms. But India will likely remain cautious. China's economic dominance in the SEO structures is something New Delhi doesn't want to get entangled in.
Correct. India supports multilateralism, but not at the cost of falling into a Sino-centric order. That's why Modi's messaging about sovereignty, peaceful resolution, and equitable development was carefully drafted to protect Indian interests.
Also, Modi's bilateral with Putin was notable. While Russia keeps tilting towards China, India still has leverage. Discussing cooperation in energy, defense, and calling for peace in Ukraine shows India's balanced diplomacy.
So, in short, for India, the summit was an opportunity to project leadership, safeguard national interests, and remind the SEO that India's voice cannot be sidelined.
Well said. India went to Tianjin not as a passive participant, but as a civilizational power shaping the agenda. That's the biggest takeaway from an Indian perspective.